Hey all, ex-art student here. Today I'm going to try to create a clay sculpture. I decided to do this little skull boy with the hearts and devil horns. Thought it'd be really cute, and it just happens that Valentine's Day is just around the corner. I just wanted a cute little skull boy. That was really it. I've seen artists online use this wire technique to create the frame of the body. So that's what I'm mapping out. I did the legs, now I'm doing the arms. I think I should have got a thinner wire thickness because it was pretty hard to wrap around the other wires. But the reason why you do the wires is to create that frame, and then you use the aluminum foil to fill in the body structure, like the overall shape that you want. I think this is so then you use less clay, and I'm sure it's probably easier to go off of a form instead of just doing it freehand, I guess. I decided to try this for the first time, and I was very surprised and delighted. I could slowly see my character coming into shape. I needed a big head, a little bit of a beer belly, just because I thought it'd be cute. He's overall like a roundish boy. I didn't make him as round as my sketch, but he definitely resembles it. I got this air-dried clay. This actually secured all of the aluminum foil. Maybe in the future I might glue it together so then it doesn't slip off as much. As you can see, I took off the head so then I could work more details in and get in those tiny crevices, but also it kept falling off, so it was easier to take it off. I wanted to create cute stubby legs, kind of rounded, for the arms and legs. The whole overall feeling of this boy is a round boy. Circular body, circular head, kind of Powerpuff Girl arms and legs, like that U shape. And it was fun adding on to everything, covering up the aluminum and creating the shape that I actually wanted. I attached the head, but I knew that it could easily slip off. So I decided to add a little bit more clay around the neck, so then there was that, I guess, adhesive to both parts of the body. Here I had some wire sticking out, so I actually added a little bit more to the foot, so it wouldn't be poking the table that I was standing on, but I actually made the legs uneven by doing this, so that was a mistake. I loved making the horns. It looks so cute. And I used some of my basic carving / sculpting tools to create a face. I wanted the horns to kind of be like a hood that the skull boy could wear, and he was going to be in a cute little jumpsuit with a little collar, hard eyes of course, and almost like a love trickster. After the air dry clay was done drying, I sanded off the little pieces I didn't want and went in with my acrylic paint. I wanted the color scheme to be a lot of pinks, and the skin was no exception. So as I started painting the skin, I realized it was too pink and it kind of made him look like a pig because of the upside down shaped heart for the nose. As you can see in this video, I will change the skin color multiple times. Loved the hood color. It was so cute and popping. I'm starting to learn something about myself when it comes to acrylic paint. I love painting on things, but I don't think I'm very good on a canvas or piece of paper. Making something cute like a coloring book kind of thing. Like, to me, this is a coloring book, but it's 3D. But when it comes to an actual painting and creating the shading and lighting and everything, or the correct color for skin, for some reason it just doesn't work for me. I can definitely do these things, but maybe it's just the skin color that throws me off when it comes to my paints. The face details were actually the hardest for me. I was really excited to do them, but because it wasn't a perfect indent of a heart or a perfect indent for the smile, it created a bumpy edge. So when I brushed my paintbrush on it, it had to go over all those mountain pieces and would sometimes paint things I did not want to be painted. So I had to go over multiple times on the face part of the bone and fix it up just so it looked a little bit cleaner and cuter to get what I wanted across. I think why I enjoy painting these characters or something 3D is because all the little details I can add. Like, I love doing the patterns. I like adding cute little face markings or maybe stitch marks. I think it makes the character more unique and it's just fun. You get to just doodle on your little character and it's coming to life. Like I said, I was working with pinks. Some of them were purpley pinks, some of them were reddy pinks, some of them were just baby pink. And I would either add white to the pink, like the pure color, or I would add a darker pink to maybe a light pink mixture to create the colors that I wanted. So everything was still in the pink scheme and it worked. But as I was creating this jumpsuit, I was so scared because the pink and white reminded me of the pink Power Ranger, and I was like, oh gosh, I cannot have that. I do not want that, I am scarred. But then I eventually mixed together a good darker pink, and it looks so cute, like a little picnic table or like a jester outfit on this Skull Boy. I added cute little sleeves to the jumpsuit, and I even made the hem of the leg holes have that dark pink as well. I thought it brought it together, kind of looked childish, but still really, really adorable. I wanted the sleeves to have a little bit more detail, like it was kind of ribbed on the edge, or maybe just a cute little design. So then it wasn't just plain pink. I think it makes it look closer to fabric. So working with the same colors is tricky. Sometimes you just don't have enough contrast. So I took the color from the hood and used it on the heart, and I thought it was a perfect tie-in and matched the outfit a little bit more. Afterwards, I used the color from the collar and the shoes to create these little stitch marks. So it kind of looks like a scarecrow patch, and you could kind of tell that either he's a doll or he hand sewn this piece together. I think it looks more like clothing than just painted on patterns. And I kind of like him not looking perfect. Now that it's dry, let's take a look at those close-up shots. And that's my piece. I love this little Skull Boy. He is so adorable, and it was so much fun to make him. I definitely want to make more clay creatures. Things that I would like to improve on with a future clay boy. Probably the face. I would want it to be more clear details, and maybe if it had a hood, I would want the face a little bit more recessed versus being on the same plane as the hood. Another thing I would like to change is the leg length. He definitely has one foot kicked out and he looks like a little K or something, but because of this he's uneven. Also, I wish I made him be able to stand up. When I was first playing around with him, he was, but After a while of manipulating and waiting for it to dry, I guess the balance kind of went to the back burner, and I just wanted to create a cute boy. But the things I loved about it, the little details, the horn details, the outfit details, the little stitches. He was so cute. I really like him, and I'm actually proud of myself and my sculpting skills, question mark. And that brings us to the end. If you like, check me out on Instagram, TikTok, Etsy. Subscribe, comment, like if you would like. I can't wait to see you next week. Thanks. Bye.